Welcome to Target Tips and Tricks Christmas edition, December 10th. Today we're going to make a top list and we're going to make a bottom list and we're going to make them in the same table. Let's go into Target and have a look. Here we have a simple table showing revenue by item name. There are quite a few items in this table, and we'd like to only keep the 3 best performing and the 3 worst performing. So a top 3 and a bottom 3, and the rest has to go from this list. First step will be to sort the data descendingly, like this. So now we have the top 3 here, and I guess the bottom 3 are the 3 last in this table here. So I'm obviously going to use Visibility Agent to hide the stuff in between, but I'm going to show you something, because Visibility Agents are quite hard to validate, because once data has left, it's hard to validate that it was the right data that left. So I'm going to do something I often do. I'm going to make a color agent instead and say I'd like to experiment a little bit. Maybe if we do an all count like this, and when that count exceeds 3, we're going to do something. We're going to color it green. So that looks right. If we were to make this as a visibility agent, we would only keep the top 3. So far, so good. We could also change this condition a little bit, change it so it counts from the bottom up. And now we have the reverse. Now we have the bottom 3 isolated, and the rest will go. So I guess we're going to have to just combine those 2 conditions. So if we first count from the top and say this has to be true, and it also has to be true that when you count from the bottom, the -1, that also has to be more than 3. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the top, we're going to hide everything that is past number 3. Then there's another condition. It also has to be, when you count from the bottom, it has to exceed number 3 in that. So I think we got it now. We isolated the top 3 and bottom 3. So just for my own documentation, I'll just put in this text, and we'll check it out. Yeah, it's right actually. We can go and copy this syntax, and we can remove this. It doesn't really matter because it will disappear, but let's just remove this color agent and instead make a visibility agent with the exact same syntax, and maybe again document it a little bit. Like that. And if this condition is met, then we will hide the item. So here we have it. We now have a top 3 and a bottom 3 within the same table. Thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow for another tips and tricks in the Christmas edition.